Welcome to today's class. This is a mathematics class for 7th standard students. In the last class, we started learning our third unit, Unchanging Relations. In the last class, we learned how to write algebraic forms. So let's continue learning our third unit, Unchanging Relations Part 2. Look at this number. Here I have added 500 plus 500 is equal to 1000. Next one, 900 plus 900 is equal to 1800. 600 plus 600 is equal to 1200. What you can find from this? Here we have added two same numbers, or we can say one number is added to itself gives double of that number, right? So that means any number added to itself is double the number. Any number added to itself is double the number. So let's write this in terms of algebra. Any number added to itself is double the number. So let's take first number as x. And let's add the same number to it. Adding the same number, that means x plus x. So x plus x is equal to 2x. So from this, we could find that any number added to itself is double the number. Let's look into another problems. Sum of three consecutive natural numbers. So first, let us check this in terms of some numbers. So let's draw a table. The first column, three consecutive natural numbers, and the second column, adding these three numbers, and third column, its result or the sum. So let's take first example as 4, 5 and 6. So let's add these three numbers. 4 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 15. And let's take another three consecutive natural numbers, 7, 8 and 9. 7 plus 8 plus 9 is equal to 24. And third example, 10, 11, 12. 10 plus 11 plus 12 is equal to 33. Can you find any relation between these three consecutive numbers and their sum? Let's say that here the sum will be multiple of 3, right? And another relation is here the sum is 3 times the middle number, right? So let's check this in terms of algebra. So let's take the three consecutive natural numbers as the first number as x, and the next number x plus 1, and the third number x plus 2. Now let's add these three numbers, x plus 1 plus x plus 2. Here there are 3x and 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3x plus 3. So how can we read this? Adding 3 to 3 times of a number, right? So here we can find that adding 3 to 3 times of any number will give a multiple of 3, right? Adding 3 to 3 times of any number gives a multiple of 3. And also, we can write this as 3x plus 3 is equal to, let's take this common 3 outside. So 3 into x plus 1. So from this, we could find that the result is 3 times of middle number. Here we have taken the middle number as x plus 1. So the result is 3 times x plus 1, or 3 times the middle number. So the result of or the sum of three consecutive natural numbers will give 3 times of the middle number, right? Okay. Let's do another problem. To a number, add another and subtract the first. So let's do it using a table. So first column, number. Second column, another number. And their sum. Subtract first number from the sum and the result. So let's take first number as 6 and another number 5 and its sum is 6 plus 5. And subtracting first number from the sum. So that means 6 plus 5 minus the first number, that is 6. So 6 plus 5 minus 6 will be equal to 5, right? If we add two numbers and subtract the first number, we will get the second number. And let's do another example. 8 and 6. So 8 plus 6. And let's subtract the first number. 8 plus 6 minus 8 is equal to 6. Like that, you can try the remaining two examples. So let's do this, or let's write this in terms of algebra. First number, we can take it as x. And the second number as y. Now let's add these two numbers, x plus y. Now we have to subtract the first number from the sum. So subtracting first number from the sum, that is x plus y minus x. So here x plus y minus x will be equal to y, right? So that means adding two numbers and subtracting first number gives the second number. And this is its algebraic form. Adding two numbers and subtracting first number gives the second number. X plus y minus x is equal to y, right? Here I have written x plus y in bracket. This bracket means this should be done first. X plus y should be done first. Then subtract the x. Then we will get the second number. Let's do another one. Add two consecutive natural numbers and find the number 1 less than this. So let's draw a table. First column, two consecutive natural numbers. Second column, their sum. And the third column, 1 less than the sum. And the fourth column, result. So let's take first example as or first two consecutive natural numbers as 3 and 4. And their sum is 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. 1 less than the sum. That means 7 minus 1. Here the sum is 7. So 1 less than the sum, 7 minus 1. And its result is 6. And another example, 8 and 9. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 minus 1, 16. Like that, you can try the remaining two examples. So here we could find that the result is 2 times of the first number, right? So let's check using algebra. So let's take first number as x and its consecutive number will be x plus 1. Here do not take second number as y because we have to take the consecutive natural number. So let's take it as x plus 1. Now their sum, x plus 1. This can be written as 2x plus 1. And then we have to subtract 1 from the sum. Subtracting 1 from the sum is equal to 2x plus 1 minus 1. And if we subtract 1 from this, we will get 2x. So that means this result is twice the first number, right? Subtracting 1 from the sum of two consecutive natural numbers gives 2 times of first number. And this is its algebraic form. X plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 2x. You got it? Okay. Now another example. Doubling two numbers separately and add. So let's draw a table. First column numbers. Second column 2 times of the numbers and their sum and the result. So let's take numbers as 4 and 5 and then 2 times of these two numbers, that is 2 into 4 and 2 into 5. Now let's add these two. 2 into 4 plus 2 into 5 is equal to 8 plus 10, 18, right? Second example, 3, 7, 2 into 3, 2 into 7. And its sum, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 into 7, 14. 6 plus 14 is equal to 20. So let's write this in terms of algebra. The numbers as, let's take the numbers as x and y. Here the numbers are not consecutive numbers. So let's take the second number y. So two numbers are x and y. And then 2 times of each number. So 2x, 2y. Now adding these two numbers, 2x plus 2y. So here let's take 2, the common 2 outside. So 2 into x plus y. So here we can find that if we double two numbers separately and add, we will get double of their sum, right? So let's check this here. 4 and 5. So x and y as 4 and 5. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 into 2, 18. So that means doubling two numbers and adding gives 2 times of their sum, right? Doubling two numbers, 2x plus 2y. Doubling two numbers and adding gives 2 times of their sum. 2x plus 2y is equal to 2 into x plus y. You got it? So like this, you can try another problems yourself. And these are some activities. First one, to a number, add another and add the first. Second one, find the sum of 3 consecutive even numbers. Third one, add the middle number to the sum of 3 consecutive natural numbers. Fourth one, add 2 times a number with 3 times of the same number. Fifth one, subtract 2 times a number from 5 times the number. So you have to write the algebraic form of these questions. So I have already uploaded their answers in my channel and I will give the link of the answers in the description box. You can watch that video. So this is our today's class. I hope you all enjoyed today's class. If you like my class, please like, share and comment your opinions in the comment box. And please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications for my upcoming videos. So thank you all.